Now here's Durant, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Lamb with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 2 on the clock. And Ibaka kicks to Cantor. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Lamb, good.
And you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, many also questioned whether he had, quote unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
Irving with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Thompson kicks to Mozgov. That's blocked. Knocks it loose. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Thompson with the block. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
8 seconds on the shot.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. James, the pass to Mozgov. And that one's good. Mozgov's got 6. And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision, or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. And to his credit, he's expressed regret about those things. Displaying a maturity we've always seen in him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and his stature and the expectations, I don't know if we've had an athlete handle himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
Here's Smith, following the basket by Jeremy Lamb. Boom, he jams it straight down. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lamb's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Thompson is screen on Augustine. Irving kicks to Thompson. There's the dish to Mozgov. Puts up the baby hook. No good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Now here is Augustine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Lamb. They get it back. Here's Cantor. Goes back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Dellavedova.
The Thunder were the second best road team in the NBA last year. Normally a jump shooting team might have trouble on the road, but they are just that good.
No good from Perkins. And there's the call on Perkins. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Enes Kanter, originally from Turkey, some real promise offensively. Scores well on that left block, and he does a nice job on the offensive boards as well. times he's even shown the ability to step out and space the floor. It'll be interesting to see how his game develops.
The Thunder leading by 5. Augustine dishes to Collison. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Marion. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Morrow. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Collison, the pass to Cantor. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Shumpert, no good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Here's Perkins. And here is Shumpert. The feed now to Marion to stop the drought. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Cantor not a big leaper or shot blocker, but his strength serves him well defensively.
Yeah, he's a good post defender, Kevin, because of those attributes. He holds his ground and has the length to bother and challenge shots.
Now here's Westbrook. Left side, Westbrook. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cavaliers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Westbrook. It's stolen by Adams. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ibaka. And an air ball on that one. Way off.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Marion. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Sean Marion, with 15 years in the NBA, a very good 15 years, basically talked about retiring even though he was still playing well at the conclusion of last season. Although I guess he did have a change of heart.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Perkins. James comes in for Mike Miller. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. Nice shot by Singler. Singler's got 5.
And Marion, a 4-time All-Star, one of the most athletic and versatile players in league history. Still an excellent role player, even after all these years.
Marion setting the pick for LeBron. Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And Marion has made a good chunk of change over his career. A lot of money. He said he wanted to walk away while he could still walk.
Yeah, well, he can't walk, and his game certainly could still walk and talk. An excellent defender, an energy player, a stat sheet stuffer. I'm quite pleased that he hasn't decided to hang him up yet.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Feeds to Mozgov. And he throws it down hard with one hand. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Irving attacking. Good. Irving's got 7 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Thunder lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Check out the game from Moscow. 10 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Durant outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Kyle Singler is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. The coach and front office questioning the team effort level.
Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. And with LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is.
Whoa! How about that basketball, man? Beautiful. Wow.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Kicks it out to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving attacking. Thompson misses. Thunder trailing by 3. Shot on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
There's the screen. LeBron kicks to Mozgov. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Inside, Mozgov. Good work defensively by Jones. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Jones. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's Durant on the wing. Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 6. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes. But you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's LeBron. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
You know, Kevin Durant has really worked hard on his ball handling and passing, and it's a response to facing constant traps and double teams in the playoffs. In those situations, being able to escape pressure and find the open man, that is crucial to his success.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma